If you're seated right on the floor, it's most people, just because of the shape of the hip sockets, the knees come up like this. And so the stability is really dependent on the seat, and it can often feel like we're tipping backwards, which is not very stable. So we create a tripod by elevating the hips. Even just with one cushion, you can see my knees dropped down. So now my knees are connected to the floor, and I don't feel like someone's pulling me backward anymore. And I could even elevate my hips a little higher. And now I feel really stable, so that there's a tripod between my seat and my knees. And from that base, we can lengthen the spine up with more ease. So press the top of the head up. Let the shoulder blades rest down the back. Feel the way gravity is moving through the body to connect to the earth. Notice the breath. Let this simple task of observing the resting breath guide your attention fully onto your mat, fully present to all of who you are. Now begin to breathe with intention. As you inhale through the nose, expand the belly up through the ribs into the chest. As you exhale through the nose, release the chest, soften the ribs, soften the belly. Inhale through the nose, fill up from the bottom to the top in one fluid movement. And then exhale through the nose, empty out, top to bottom, one fluid movement, and continue. The breath is always providing us stability from within, from the very center of the body, beginning with the diaphragm, which rests at the base of the rib cage. It attaches to the front, the sides, and the back of the rib cage, 360 degrees. So we can use the breath to initiate stability in the body, starting from within. Now continue the 3-part breath. The next time you inhale, sweep your arms up and overhead. As you exhale, cross the arms in front of you, right over left. Bring your hands to your hips. As you inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. As you exhale, cross the arms in front of you, left over right. Hands come to the hips. Inhale, arms open, up overhead. Exhale, cross the arms the other way. Go at your own pace a few more times. Beginning to wake up the body. And we'll meet together with the right arm crossing over the left, hands on the hips. As you inhale, sweep the right arm up and open overhead. As you exhale, twist to the right and let the right arm come behind you. Turn the palm all the way out, gaze toward the right shoulder. Keep reaching down and out through the right fingertips, and then gently begin to turn just the head to look at the left shoulder. You might feel a stretch come up into the right shoulder and the right side of the neck. And then gently turn the head back. Notice if it goes a little farther. Inhale to sweep the right arm up and over. Bring it to the left hip. And then inhale, sweep the arms up and open. Exhale, cross the arms in front of you, left over right. Inhale, left arm sweeps up and overhead. Exhale and twist to the left. Bring the left hand behind you, turn the palm all the way out, reach toward the floor with the fingertips, look toward the left shoulder. Now gently turn just the head to look over to the right. Maybe stretching the left shoulder and the neck. And then turn the head back and notice if it goes a little farther. Inhale, sweep the left arm up and over, cross it over the other arm, hand comes to the hip. Inhale, sweep the arms up and open. Exhale, right hand to the floor, reach up and over. Now root the left hip down, draw your belly up and in to stabilize the base so that you can lengthen into the left side body and out through the fingertips. Inhale to center, arms float up and over. Exhale, left hand to the floor, lean to the left. Root the right hip down, draw the belly up and in, and notice if that gives you a greater sense of length and lift in the upper body. Do that 2 more times on each side. Go at your own pace. Focus on rooting the hips down, gauging the core so that you can lift and expand up. We'll meet together with both arms lifted. Bring the palms together and then exhale them down to the heart. Pause for a moment. Think about something you're grateful for. Then make your way onto your hands and knees. Cushion the knees with a blanket if you'd like, and or on a hard floor, or even if you're not. And you might bring your blocks to the top of your mat on either side if you'd like them for any reason, especially for lunge. So the wrists or the fists come under the shoulders, the knees come under the hips, fingers spread wide. As you inhale, drop the belly down, lift the crown and tail up for cow pose. Exhale to round the spine, tuck the chin and tail for cat pose. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Do that a few more times at any pace, using movement to soften, to release tension in the tissues, to relax the nervous system. And we'll meet back together in table. Now from here, sweep your right arm all the way up. Open the heart to the side. Your gaze might follow the hand or go over toward the side of the room. Then exhale and thread the right arm underneath the left one. Inhale, sweep the right arm up. Open the heart, lift the gaze. Exhale, reach the right arm underneath. Do that 2 more times. This is opening the chest, the upper back. Can relieve tension in the hips as well. We'll meet back together in table. Now swing the left arm up, open the heart toward the sky, lift the gaze toward the hand or look over at the side, and then thread that left arm underneath the right one. Inhale, sweep the left arm up, open, and then exhale underneath. Do that 2 more times. And come back to table. Now take a breath in. As you exhale, drop your hips back to child's pose just for a moment. Bring the knees together or closer to each other instead of far apart. Inhale to rise up onto the knees. Sweep the arms up and over for celebration pose. Now from here, take a breath in. Exhale, twist to the right. Let your hands come all the way down as you sit down on your heels, if that's available, or you could sink your hips down any amount. Then inhale, reach your arms back overhead, celebration pose. Exhale, twist to the left. Sit down any amount, maybe even onto the heels. And then inhale to center, lifting the hips back over the knees. Exhale, twist to the right, sink down. Inhale, rise up back to center. Exhale, sink down and twist. Do that a couple more times on each side. Getting another nice twist to the spine, and we are strengthening the core, strengthening the legs as we rise and fall. We'll meet together in celebration pose. Take a breath in here, then exhale and bow forward to child's pose. Inhale to table. And bring the right foot in between the hands. Feel free to use your blocks here to create more space in the shoulder blades and in the heart. Let the right knee be over the ankle, the hips press forward any amount. Now press the front foot down, inhale to reach the arms up and over for knee down lunge, Anjaneyasana. Root through the front foot, press the back knee down, drop the tail, scoop your belly up and in. And that's the base, that's the stability. If you want even more stability, press the top of the back foot down. Keep that strong and stable. Breathe in. As you exhale, twist to the left. Bring your arms to shoulder height, palms face the side. Gaze follows the rest of the body. And then inhale to center. Come back up. And then exhale, twist to the right. Bring your arms to shoulder height, palms face the side. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. And continue side to side. Maintain the stability in the legs, in the core, to allow yourself to lift and to twist with ease. This is also a little bit of a balance pose, you may have noticed. And that stabilization also helps us to balance and feel less wobbly. Do one more left, one more right. And then we'll meet together, center. Take a breath in. Exhale, bow forward, hands to the floor or your blocks. Curl your back toes under, breathe in. As you exhale, step the back foot to meet the front one in forward fold, Uttanasana. The feet come under the hips, knees can bend any amount. Now draw your belly up and in to lift halfway up. Fingers rest on shins or kneecaps. Shoulder blades actively come down the back. Belly is strong and engaged to support the low back. Neck is long, so you're not looking at your belly button or at the wall in front of you. Right down at the floor, little tuck to the chin. Now breathe in. Breathe out to bow forward, Uttanasana. Bend the knees, send your hips way back, straighten the spine, press the feet into the floor, use the legs, rise all the way to standing, reach the arms up and over, bring the palms together. As you exhale, bow forward, draw your hands through your center line, come back to forward fold. Inhale to lift up to halfway. Exhale to fold. Step your right foot back. Drop the knee, uncurl the toes. Left foot comes in between the hands or between your hands on your blocks. Knee is over the ankle. Hips press forward. Root the front foot down. Lift off the front thigh to knee down lunge. Keep pressing the front foot down. Press the back knee down as you relax the tail and draw your belly up and in. A little extra stability can be achieved by pressing the top of the back foot down as well. Now breathe in as you reach out through the fingertips. As you breathe out, twist to the right. Bring your arms to a T, palms face the side. And then inhale to center. Exhale, twist to the left. Arms come to a T, palms face the side. Go at your own pace. Continue to focus on stabilizing and how that stability enhances and supports flow. Do one more to the right, one more to the left. We'll meet back in Anjaneyasana, knee down lunge. Breathe in. As you breathe out, bow forward, hands come to blocks or the floor. Curl the back toes under. As you breathe out, step the back foot forward to Uttanasana, forward fold. Feet are under the hips. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Send your hips back. Inhale to stand up. Bring the arms up and over, palms together. Exhale, palms to the heart.